Turn the lights down, give me a chance. I will take her home with me. You're gonna love this.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Polio Jr. and this was the video I was supposed to make a couple of days ago, talking about some big announcements that I had. And to me, they are relatively big, just because I did spend a lot of time on this and so forth. And obviously, what we're looking at is my YouTube channel right here. So, yeah. The biggest thing, as you can probably see in the title, and before I actually go into the new website and what else I have to offer, let's just take a look at the old layout. This was the old layout, and it was actually poliojr.com. I created this back in 2015, like the very beginning, if not January or February of 2015. And it served its purpose, but I didn't update it as much. It was not mobile friendly whatsoever, and I did like it. The only thing I really liked about it is that it was very simple, but it was not intuitive at all. So I'm just kind of showing you, um, just some like some real basic things on what it looked like. So you see, I had broken links all over the place. Yeah, it just wasn't. It was not working out. So now, without further ado, I'll probably change it to over here. But now the official website is poliojr.net. So yeah, I actually really like it. I actually like it, and which is actually the most important thing. So obviously what we're looking at is the desktop version. I'll try and put a little clip in here of what the mobile version is like, but it is, if once you do go on your phone or tablet and so forth, it will definitely become, it's not going to look like this as far as everything being so spread out. It'll still be organized and so forth, but yeah, I am extremely glad to have this up and working. This layout is so simple. I love it, and it also has a couple of intuitive features. And the one thing, so let's just go to blog, for instance. I know this isn't anything new or anything crazy, but yeah, I actually really enjoy this. So this is a site where I will post certain things that I might not actually post on YouTube. So such as the blog that I'll try to keep up with and so forth, and just let you know what's going on. You can actually join the discussion here underneath every blog post and write whatever you'd like. So you can log in anywhere from Gmail, Twitter, Facebook, or with the actual discuss page. Very intuitive. I like it. It's very simple, and it looks fantastic on on your cell phone or a tablet or anything like that. So any mobile device, it looks fantastic. So the biggest things that I wanted to get through, what it really wasn't that different from the old page as far as the content, but I was tired of it looking like crap. So I did like the aspect where I could write a blog and then you guys could comment underneath it. I'm still working on a couple sections, such as right now I have my little anime section, and then I have so the blog, and then I have the DIY section where I'll just post different DIY and projects, so forth. Right now I just have the playlist of the workout without weights on there. I will add more things as um, as time goes by. And okay, before I go into the other things, exclusive offers. This is something for just people who visit, any of my viewers, anybody who visits this page. If you use any of these links, and I do put them in the YouTube videos, but they are here as well, where if you use any of these links, you will um, benefit in some sort of way. So you have absolutely nothing to lose. I'm not going to go into everything that's in there. but definitely check out the exclusive offers section because there will be more to come. Now, this is the other big thing I wanted to add was anxiety freedom. And this was something that I did post quite a few videos about in the past. And I wanted to have a place where people could go. It it's basically a subcategory of Polio Junior, but this is just a place where anybody can go who is dealing with anxiety in some way, shape, or form, and they can actually uh, go through here. You can see my history, and then what I offer are Skype sessions with people, one-on-one Skype sessions with people. So you can check that out if that's something that you're interested in. If not, whatever, it's all good. But I did have quite a few people asking me to bring the Anxiety Freedom 101 back to life. So here it is in all its glory. And now the other thing, as you can see on the top right hand corner here, my merch 1 and my merch 2. So I actually have almost an obsession with the comedian Tom Segura. Now this is my merchandise store, and I've been placing these links throughout some of my recent videos, and all they are just little excerpts, little quotes from Tom Segura's stand-ups that he's done. So he has 3 of them available on Netflix. I 100% um, guarantee that if you watch him, unless you do not have a soul or a funny bone or are extremely easily offended, there's no reason not to enjoy him. He's probably my favorite comedian of all time, and there was one day where I can watch all of his stand-ups over and over and over. And there was a day where I was just sitting down and watching one of his stand-ups and just writing down little things that he said and so forth. So this is the Tom Segura merchandise quotes. So it's basically Tom Segura inspired quotes. And these are just little things, little tidbits that I pulled out of his stand-ups, which I think are hysterical. But if you are easily offended, um, your little butterfly, then this might not be for you. And if that's not for you, then I do have the my merch too, which is just the Polio Junior exclusive merch, where these are just custom things that I came up with in the past. So the big announcement was PolioJunior.net is up and running. It looks fantastic, at least in my opinion. It looks fantastic. And it looks fantastic on the desktop, and it looks fantastic on every mobile platform. And then also having the anxiety freedom back for those of you who have asked me about it, and having the Tom Segura merchandise. So the Tom Segura inspired merchandise. So this is Polio Junior. The channel is anything and everything I want. So it is more oriented to do it yourself. And then from there, it's just kind of let's just see what happens. So I just want to say thank you to everybody who has supported me since I had to create this new channel after the old channel just, uh, long story short, got demonetized. And then this one I had to fight to keep monetized. Like I had to hit 1,000 subscribers by I forget, it was like the middle, like it was like February 18th. Like I had to have 1,000 subscribers or my entire channel would have been demonetized, and it would have taken some time. So everybody who has helped me out, this is still the YouTube channel is the main platform, and it's youtube.com/PolioJuniorDIY. So, and then like I said, on the actual Polio Junior website is where I will be putting is where there will be different things here that won't be available on the YouTube channel, such as the blog posts, such as things that I do post about anime and having maybe actually having more exclusive offers for people as well. So that's the one thing I'm working on, because I've had a couple of sponsors reach out and so forth. They just see like the overall, how well the channel has done overall. So for having, almost 2,400, approaching 2,400 subscribers and approaching 1.5 million total views, in, you know, less than 2 years, which is pretty decent. So that's really all I have. I really just wanted to share the poliojunior.net is what it is. And yeah, just keep coming back. And if there's anything, when you are, I don't get a community tab like you do, like you see on a lot of YouTube channels, because it's either you have to have this is a big difference, but I think you either have to have 10,000 or 100,000 subscribers to actually have a community tab. So you can always go on using the desktop version, go to the discussion page, or you can always go to poliojunior.net and go to the blog section. Doesn't matter which blog post I did or whatnot. You can post whatever you want. It's all good. So, and this is my comment policy. Say whatever you want, because it's the internet. So it's not that serious. But yeah, that's it. Please keep coming back. Please continue to support me. I really appreciate it, and I actually really do love my subscribers 100%. You guys are fantastic, and I hope that you can appreciate, where, like this says, where I just have random thoughts and random ideas, and depending on where I am and what I'm doing, is how the content is just going to come to fruition. So, but yeah, that's really all I have right now. And definitely check out the other channels that I have on my page. Um, and this is all true. People I actually know. So a good buddy of mine has a dog training business. Chef Barbie Marshall, who is on Hell's Kitchen twice now, was someone who I worked with for a while, and and then I've uh, somebody, another very close person to me, who is actually actually he's an excellent rapper, just doesn't hasn't had the um, whatever it is, just to get his name out there, So whether you call it hard work or luck or a mixture of both, but definitely check out all of these channels. So if you are looking for somebody to train your dog, or just videos on on how to train your dog and so forth, check out Canine State of Mind. Always check out Barbie Marshall. Follow her on Twitter. She's freaking awesome. And then check out my buddy Troy. These are actually, both of these are his sites. So his YouTube channels, where he posts his music and a couple music videos. And yeah, that is it. So poliojunior.net, including the anxiety freedom aspect, including exclusive offers, including the new Tom Segura inspired merchandise. So it's all there, it's all available. Please check it out. I appreciate it, and I love each and every one of you with all my heart. So that's it. I'm done. I always go through this way too many times. So I will see you later, at least in the next one.